Hi guys, another 3D print in progress. This is another one of these ones where I've taken the idea from one of those wooden clip together kits. I've searched online for a file that I can download and convert to a 3D printed version. Seem to find them on Russian sites, interestingly enough. Now this one is going to be a lobster, I hope. One of my YouTube friends, Lynn Hemian, suggested I should do a lobster a long time ago. And I have seen them on online from the place that I usually get them from. If I can remember what it's called. Woodcraft Construction Kits by Key Imports. And I did see them on their site, but I usually wait for them to turn up in charity shops so I can buy them cheap. Anyway, as I say, I searched online and I found the file, because people use them for laser printing, cutting them out of wood. So I've converted it. At the moment, it's looking okay. It's got a way to go yet. And some of those pieces are a bit thin. Anyway, I think I've said anyway about 4 times there, haven't I? In that case, never mind. We will come back later, see if it's finished, and then try and assemble it. Assembling it should be interesting because we've got no instructions there at all, no numbers for the pieces. I'll have to have a look at the Woodcraft one and see if I can work it out from looking at the picture. In fact, what I'll probably do is put a link in the video description to the Woodcraft one so you can go and buy the proper item. This one will be significantly smaller. Got a long way to go there, only up to 37% at the moment. Hi guys, got a bit of a puzzle here. I've probably already put in the front of the video 3D printing this. It's a lobster I found on Pinterest, or at least I found the file for doing a laser cut version. Now I've had a look. This is the Key Imports Woodcraft Construction Kit lobster that I think this possibly came from. There was no details on the print that I took, but I'm pretty sure this is what it's supposed to look like. And looking at this, I'm pretty sure we're short of a couple of legs and maybe a few other body parts. I've started putting some of the bits together to try and work out where they go, but I think we may come to a bit of a grinding halt. I don't think we've got all the bits. I think there was probably a second sheet of paper that I should have printed off. Still, we'll see what we can do. I've got no construction diagram, but I think I can work out where some of the bits go. Like that bit. The gaps for them to slot together aren't going to be quite right, so I'm going to have to glue them, which is always a bad thing, because if you get it wrong, you're stuck when you've got to take it apart again. But I'm pretty confident that one goes there. So that's a start. Then across the back here, well, I'm just going to have to guess. I'm thinking biggest ones up at this end, and then getting smaller towards the back. I'm not sure about that piece. So, if that's the very back piece, smallest piece, that's not my grandchildren outside making the noise, that's next door neighbour. And to be quite honest, it's quite pleasant, because instead of me getting upset about my kids making a noise, or my grandkids, it's somebody else has got the problem. Oh, I just knocked them, didn't I? Got them out of order. That is the next. So I think I'm short of a couple of legs, so we'll just press on. I would say if this is the same as the Woodcraft one, it's significantly smaller than it should be. But, well, we'll find out. Right, looks like something should have gone in there first, doesn't it? I wonder if it's that piece. Can I get that one off quickly? Yes. I'm just guessing. I reckon that goes in there. And then that goes in like that. It looks right, doesn't it? So I'm going to take a risk and glue them in. It's got to sit back there somewhere. I reckon that bit is supposed to go there. Yeah. Right, I'm going to stop for a minute now and let some of that glue dry. Right, I should have got that on there first. Can I get it on? Yes, that's going to go on there. Right, that doesn't want to go on. Because if you're doing this from the kit, you'd have the right numbered order so you knew which order to do them all in. Yeah, I don't think we got these long legs. We've got a couple to go at the back here, where there doesn't appear to be any holes. I reckon that one and that one go right at the back there. But now it's going to get a bit complicated. I might not stick that on quite yet. That's got a jam in there somewhere. See if we can work out how these pinchers go. Yeah, I reckon we're missing a couple of legs. this out. It's going to go on there, like that. That's what I reckon. Yeah, it's not quite the same as that picture. Looking at this. Oh, come on. And I'm sticking the wrong bits together now. That bit. Managed to get them apart again. That was lucky. Right, do that again. That bit is going to go on there. But then it's that bit, I reckon. And then it's going to be that bit. Then that bit. Yeah, these are definitely not quite the same design. Similar, but not the same. that one, and then that one. Don't know if we're in focus. I hope we are, because I'm not going to refilm it. And that one. It always starts getting a bit messy when you start putting super glue on things. Oh, and that one's stuck to the page. I reckon that's going to go that way. Sounds like my tea's ready. Right, we'll leave that for a few seconds. I've got to figure out how we're going to get these. So you ready, Nanny?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, it looks like a lobster, but it's not quite right. In fact, that bit doesn't want to go on at all. Let's give that a bit of glue up there. Yeah, well, as I say, it doesn't quite look like that, but then it wasn't necessarily the same design, because they came from different places. So that's the Key Imports Woodcraft construction kit picture, and this is something I found on Pinterest that looks something like it, just not quite perfect. I have been on the lookout for one of these, kept my eye open, because one of my YouTube friends, Lynn Hemian, who lives up in Nova Scotia, and the local fishermen catch lobsters. So he'd asked me if I could do one. That was a long time ago he asked me. But when I spotted this one, I thought I'd give it a go. Definitely not quite right. I think there was another page, because I think he's short of a few legs. But that will do. It's time for my evening meal. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. There's always more information down in the video description. And if you like this video, you might like this one up here. And you might like to have a look at my channel over here. See what else I do. Thank you for watching.